Welcome, everyone. Today, our topic is change your life. Many people want to change their life, but very few people actually do it. Why? Because most people wait for the right time. They wait for motivation. They wait for confidence. They wait for luck. But life does not change by waiting. Life changes when you decide. You do not need a new year. You do not need a new place. You do not need perfect conditions. You only need a new mindset. Changing your life does not mean changing everything at once. Real change starts small. One decision. One habit. One thought. Most people think life will change when money increases, when people change, or when problems disappear. But the truth is simple. Life changes when you change. When you change how you think, how you act, and how you respond to situations, your life begins to move in a new direction. In this video, we will talk about how real life change happens, why most people stay stuck, and how you can start changing your life. Step by step, without pressure. If you feel stuck, if you feel tired of repeating the same life, this message is for you. You are not late. You are not weak. You are just one decision away. Let's begin. Lesson 1. Take responsibility for your life. If you truly want to change your life, this is the first step. Not motivation. Not inspiration. Not luck. Responsibility. Life does not change until you accept responsibility for where you are today. What responsibility really means. Responsibility does not mean blaming yourself. Responsibility means owning your life. It means saying, "This is my life, and I am responsible for it." You stop saying, "It is because of people. It is because of my past. It is because of circumstances." Blame keeps you stuck. Responsibility gives you power. Blaming others makes you weak. When you blame, you give power to others. You lose control. You wait for change. Waiting creates frustration. Strong people do not ask, "Who is responsible?" They say, "I am responsible." This mindset changes everything. Your current life is the result of past choices. This truth is uncomfortable, but it is freeing. Your habits, your results, your lifestyle. They all come from small choices made daily. If choices created your life, new choices can change it. This is hope. Responsibility is freedom. Many people think responsibility is heavy. It is not. Responsibility means, I have the power to change. When you take responsibility, you stop complaining. You start acting. You stop waiting. Action creates momentum. Stop waiting for others to change. Many people say, "When people change, my life will change." This is a trap. People may never change. But you can change your response, your habits, your decisions. Changing yourself is always possible. Accept mistakes without guilt. Taking responsibility does not mean living in regret. You made mistakes. That is human. Strong people learn, forgive themselves, and move forward. Guilt keeps you stuck. Learning moves you ahead. Responsibility requires honesty. You must be honest with yourself. Ask, where am I wasting time? What habits are hurting me? What am I avoiding? Honesty may hurt, but it creates clarity. Clarity creates change. Small responsibility creates big change. You do not need to fix everything. Start small. Wake up on time. Take care of health. Finish what you start. Small responsibility builds confidence. Confidence leads to bigger change. Real life example. Person A blames situation. Life stays same. Person B takes responsibility. Life slowly improves. Same problems. Different ownership. Daily practice for this lesson. Every day, ask, what can I control today? Take one responsible action. Stop blaming. This builds self-respect. Life will not change by chance. Life changes by choice. The moment you take responsibility, you stop being a victim and start becoming the creator of your life. Lesson 2. Change your daily habits. If responsibility is the decision to change your life, habits are the system that actually changes it. You do not change your life by one big action. You change your life by what you do every day. Your habits are silently creating your future. Why habits are more powerful than motivation. Motivation is temporary. Some days you feel strong. Some days you feel tired. Some days you feel inspired. Some days you feel empty. If your life depends on motivation, your progress will be unstable. Habits work even when motivation is gone. Strong people do not ask, "How do I feel today?" They ask, "What do I do every day?" Your life is a mirror of your habits. Look at your current life. Your health. Your confidence. Your income. Your mindset. All of these come from habits. Not from luck. Not from talent. Habits decide direction. If you want a new life, you need new habits. Small habits create big change. Many people think, "I need a big change." This thinking stops action. Big change feels scary. Small change feels possible. For example, reading 5 minutes daily. Waking up 30 minutes earlier. Walking 10 minutes daily. Avoiding phone for 1 hour. These habits look small, but they compound over time. Small habits done daily create massive change. Change one habit at a time. Trying to change everything at once leads to failure. Strong people change slowly. One habit. One focus. One improvement. When one habit becomes stable, add the next one. Slow change lasts longer. Remove bad habits before adding good ones. Bad habits drain energy. For example, too much phone use. Late sleeping. Negative thinking. Wasting time. You do not need to remove all bad habits. Start with one. Removing one bad habit creates space for growth. Design your environment for good habits. Willpower is weak. Environment is strong. If your phone is always near you, you will scroll. If healthy food is near you, you will eat better. Change your environment. Keep distractions away. Keep good habits visible. Make good habits easy. Make bad habits hard. Do not aim for perfection. You will miss some days. This is normal. What matters is not perfection. What matters is returning. Strong people never quit permanently. They fall. They return. They continue. Consistency beats perfection. Habits build self-trust. Every habit you keep is a promise you keep to yourself. When you keep promises, confidence increases. Self-respect grows. Doubt reduces. Self-trust is the foundation of a changed life. Real-life example. Person A waits for motivation. Habits stay same. Life stays same. Person B builds small habits. Life slowly improves. Same time. Different habits. Daily practice for this lesson. Every day, choose one small habit. Do it even when you don't feel like it. Track it mentally or on paper. Do not rush. Habits grow like roots, slow but strong. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your habits. If you change what you do daily, you change who you become. And when you change who you become, your life changes automatically. Lesson 3. Change how you think. If habits are what you do, thinking is why you do it. You cannot change your life with the same thinking that created your current life. A new life needs a new mindset. Your thoughts shape your reality. Every action starts with a thought. If you think, "I cannot do this," you will stop trying. If you think, "I will try," you will move forward. Your thoughts become decisions. Decisions become actions. Actions become habits. Habits become your life. Most people think on autopilot. Many people do not choose their thoughts. Their thoughts are created by past experiences, fear, society, opinions of others. This creates negative thinking. If you do not control your thoughts, they will control you. Change your inner dialogue. Listen to how you talk to yourself. Do you say, "I am lazy"? "I am not good enough"? "I always fail"? This inner voice becomes your reality. Strong people speak differently to themselves. They say, "I am learning." "I am improving." "I can handle this." Your mind believes what you repeat. Stop negative thought loops. Negative thoughts repeat like a loop. For example, "I will fail, fear, no action, regret. More fear to break the loop. Notice the thought. Question it. Replace it. Ask, is this thought helpful? If not, let it go. You are not your thoughts. This is very important. Thoughts come and go. You are the observer. Just because a thought appears does not mean it is true. Strong people choose which thoughts deserve attention. Think in terms of solutions. Weak thinking asks, why me? Strong thinking asks, what can I do? Problem-focused thinking keeps you stuck. Solution-focused thinking moves you forward. Train your mind to look for solutions. Focus on what you can control. Many thoughts are about things you cannot control. This creates stress. Shift focus to your actions, your effort, your response. Control creates calm. Think long-term, act daily. Life changes slowly. Strong people understand this. They think long-term but act daily. Patience is part of growth. Real-life example. Person A thinks negatively. Life stays same. Person B changes thinking. Actions improve. Life improves. Same life. Different mindset. Daily practice for this lesson. Every day, notice one negative thought. Replace it with a positive one. Take one small action. Thoughts change with practice. You cannot control everything in life. But you can control how you think. And when you change how you think, you change how you live. Your life begins in your mind. Lesson 4. Take action even when you feel afraid. Fear is one of the biggest reasons people do not change their life. They wait for fear to disappear. But fear does not disappear first. Action makes fear smaller. If you want to change your life, you must learn to move forward even when fear is present. Fear is a part of change. Whenever you try something new, fear appears. Fear of failure, judgment, mistakes, uncertainty. This is normal. Fear does not mean you are weak. Fear means you are growing. No fear means no growth. Most people wait to feel ready. Many people say, I will start when I feel confident. This is a trap. Confidence does not come before action. Confidence comes after action. If you wait to feel ready, you may wait forever. Strong people start before they feel ready. Action is the antidote to fear. Fear grows when you think too much. Action stops thinking. The moment you act, your mind becomes busy. Fear loses strength. Clarity appears. Even small action works. You do not need big steps. You need movement. Start with small, safe actions. You do not need to jump. You can walk. For example, make one phone call. Write one page. Apply for one opportunity. Wake up 30 minutes earlier. Small actions feel safe. Safe actions build courage. Courage grows step by step. Do not aim for perfect results. Fear wants perfection. Life needs progress. Strong people aim for learning, experience, improvement, not perfection. Mistakes are teachers, not enemies. Fear loses power with repeat action. The first time is always hardest. The second time feels easier. The third time feels normal. Fear disappears when the brain realizes, I can handle this. Repetition builds confidence. Stop listening to the fear voice. Fear talks like this: what if you fail? What if people laugh? What if it goes wrong? Strong people do not argue with fear. They act anyway. Action is stronger than fear. Replace fear questions with action questions. Instead of asking, what if I fail? Ask, what is one small step I can take now? This question shifts your focus from fear to action. Action creates answers. Real-life example. Person A feels fear and waits. Life stays same. Person B feels fear and acts. Life slowly changes. Same fear. Different response. Daily practice for this lesson. Every day, do one thing you are afraid of. Keep it small. Do it anyway. Fear reduces with practice. Fear never completely goes away. And that is okay. Strong people do not try to kill fear. They learn to walk with it. Fear becomes a signal, not a stop sign. Do not wait for courage. Create courage through action. Your life will not change. When fear disappears, your life will change. When you move forward despite fear. Lesson 5. Create a clear direction for your life. Many people work hard, but they still feel lost. Why? Because effort without direction creates confusion. If you want to change your life, you must know where you are going. Why direction is more important than speed. Moving fast in the wrong direction still keeps you lost. Strong people slow down to choose direction. Once direction is clear, even slow steps create progress. Direction gives meaning to effort. Living without direction creates frustration. When you do not know what you want, you try many things. You feel tired. You feel confused. You quit easily. Lack of direction drains energy. Clarity restores energy. Direction does not mean a perfect plan. Many people think direction means a 10-year plan. Clear future picture.
No confusión.
This is false. Direction simply means, I know my next step. You do not need to see the whole road. You need to see the next turn. Ask yourself simple questions. You do not need deep philosophy. Ask simple questions. What kind of life do I want? What do I want to improve first? What matters most right now? Simple questions create clarity. Focus on one main area first. Trying to fix everything creates overload. Choose one main area: health, skills, career, mindset. Improve one area first. Success in one area creates confidence for others. Write your direction down. Thinking is weak. Writing is strong. Write what you want to change. Why you want to change. One action you will take. Written direction feels real. Align daily actions with direction. Direction without action is just a wish. Every day, ask, does this action move me forward? If yes, do it. If no, avoid it. Small alignment creates big change. Remove distractions that steal direction. Distractions pull you away. For example, too much phone. Negative people. Useless activities. Strong people protect their focus. Focus protects direction. Direction reduces fear and doubt. When you know where you are going, doubt reduces. Confidence increases. Decisions become easier. Clarity creates calm. Real-life example. Person A works without direction. Feels tired and stuck. Person B chooses direction. Feels motivated and focused. Same effort. Different clarity. Daily practice for this lesson. Every day. Remind yourself of your direction. Take one aligned action. Avoid one distraction. Direction grows with practice. You do not need to know everything. You need to know what matters now. Clear direction turns effort into progress. When you know where you are going, your life starts changing automatically.